Hey guys, welcome back to Card Snail. I'm your host Rick, and today we're doing it big. We are taking a look at one of the greatest items from Pokemon trading card history. This is a Pokemon the First Movie original sealed booster box. So this has one foil card per pack, and there is 36 packs in this box. This is an original release from 1998 by Nintendo and Topps. So this is got brand power. It's got the Nintendo brand, Topps, and this is a hot item. So I'm going to slowly show you all the sides. That first side there, we got Ash, Misty, and Brock, and of course Togepi and Pikachu. And then the rest of the sides just have more Mewtwo and Charizard and Blastoise. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do a two-part video here. So this is going to be two parts. First part, we're going to open this box, take the plastic off, get inside there, and we're going to weigh the packs to see, are we able to find any variation in weight? Is there alternate hollows, etched hollows? Is there anything special we can draw out for information? Then, the second video, we are going to take the packs we weighed and have them organized on the table. I'm going to write the weights right on the table, and we're going to check and open them and see, did weighing it give us any information we can use? Could you buy this box in repetition? Could you turn this into a small business? Buy a box, weigh it, take out the heavy cards and sell them, sell the box itself, and then slow sell those packs, pull a nice profit. Is it possible? So we're going to figure it out today, guys. You can check it out. Let's get it. Part one, we're ripping this sucker open. Alright guys, here it is. Pokemon the First Movie by Topps Trading Cards. We have one foil card per pack from the movie animation edition. This has the black logo variant, so there is various different patterns on them, and I've even seen ones with no logo, which are super rare. So there's 36 packs. This has special evolution cards and sticker cards, so this has some cool different inserts that we're going to weigh and look for. We're just taking one close look at the box while I got you guys here before we rip this plastic off. And there it is. Here's the bottom of the box, so if you guys want to take a quick look there, and let's get a little close up on the wording there. Not that it really matters much because we're going to rip it open, but there it is. So guys, there's the box. We're going to sit that aside for a second. The first thing you want to do if you weigh a box is to calibrate your scale. So I have a 50-gram mass weight, and we are going to hold the M button on this version of scale. Now every scale is different for the calibration, so you hold it and then you tap it. It'll tell you I want 50 grams. You put it there, pass. So we passed, tap the M again, and now we're going to turn the scale off. So first order of business is we're going to open this. And then I have our trusty black marker. So we are going to write on here the weights of the primary weights of the packs and organize them by row, so that we can see what they weigh before we open them, and try to see if you are able to identify which packs contain what beforehand. So if you want to buy these and Swifty slime it up, then you can. So here we go. All right guys, don't use a razor blade unless you're 18 or over or have an adult to do it for you, obviously. Please, you'll see some of my videos, I nearly lose fingers. No matter how much you do this or think you're a pro, they're called accidents because they happen and because no one means for them to happen. So please do not play with blades or knives of any sort. I'm just being very cautious and careful here, very gentle. Okay, so that's enough cutting. There it is, guys. Boom. The box is open. One of the rarest Pokemon boxes in existence is now open. There's the plastic. I'm not sure if this plastic isn't worth money. Honestly, it probably is, just because of what it's from. But we're going to throw that aside because we do not want to help anyone reboxing or repackaging or any way with any of that shady nonsense that all of us pray stops happening. And so we're just going to gently open this. Nice and gentle. Easy does it. Should have known by now. So there it is. Look at how beautiful that is. So there's the inside of the box. One foil card in every pack. Look for die-cut evolution cards and sticker cards randomly inserted. No purchase necessary. So, no purchase necessary, they say. But can we beat the system and get all those cards out anyways? So we're going to gently flip this over and lift. Whew! There it is, guys. There is the empty box. So there's the empty, beautiful box, outstanding condition. I mean, there's a little bit of a crumple right here, but this thing is old, very old. Like if you take a look at the date here, we'll get a close-up on that. This is 1998 Topps. See, look, and then at the end, Project Bijou 98. So sometimes the other boxes, series 1 and 2, it will say 95, 97, 98, and over here it'll be 99. That is actually from 1998, this box. So this thing is real old. So we're going to throw the packs up here in their raw, unweighted condition. And we are now going to weigh them and to write out what the weights are so that we can get an idea. So we're going to do an array. So I'm going to go like 35 to 35.5 or something like that. We'll see what the weights are. So 17.2. So we're going to go, so let's keep weighing though. We got to see. That's 17.2 to 17.3. We'll consider that. 17.0. So we'll go 17 to 17.1. And then 17.1, 0.2, and 17.2, 17.3. And that's where this pack goes. We're going to keep organizing these by weight. We're going to go down here next. So next pack, 17.25. So that goes into the 0.2 to 3s. 17.36. So we got 17.3 through 17.4. 17.33. So we got 2 in the 3s now. 17.42. Okay, now we got 17.4 to 17.5. 17.22. 17.38. 17.23. 17.19. Okay, we got our first one in the 1 to 2 category, so that's not bad. Lighter can be good, especially with die cuts. What is that? Oh no, the plastic. See, okay, so you gotta watch, guys. See, this plastic is quite long and it was touching the top, so we gotta flip this. That's why I flipped them most of the time. 17.27. 17.22. See, no, that one's bent that way, so I'm going to go this. 17.23. 17.38. Ooh, we got a little into the 3s, close to the 4s. So you can see that our 17.2 seems to be the middular region, to use scientific terminology. It is our middular zone. 17.36. 17.17. So our third one in the 17.1s. So 17 to 17.1 over here seems to be our light packs, which I'm going to assume are the die cuts where there's a bunch of card missing. So we'll see. That's not positive. Don't quote me on that. That's why we're doing this, is so that you guys can get the handle on what the professionals know and don't want to tell you. That's what Card Snail. We want to put some slime on it. We want to expose the industry. And we want to show people how you too can buy these boxes and make a little profit, maybe break even, but get your hobby paid for. You know, stay in that profit zone and try to play it smart, because that's what we want to do. We want to buy slow and sell high. So there we go. 17.45. Ooh, look at that beast. Feel the gravity on that thing's pulling. Woo! That baby's packing G's. All right. 17.17. Excuse me. Of course. Frog in the throat. Why wouldn't we have that? 17.33. 17.29. Pack bent. See that? 17.22. If it's way off, guys, always check your packs to make sure they're not just bent and touching somewhere when they shouldn't be touching. 17.42. So we got our third 0.4. All right. Heavies are good. Lights are good. 17.25. It's that middular region that you want to stay away from opening, because you're not going to get anything. You know, if there's 26 of the same pack, you definitely didn't get 26 of the rare Charizard holo variant, or 26 of the die-cut Charizard variant. So you can just go ahead and omit those from your tally, which for right now seems for us to be the 2 to 3 and the 3 to 4s. So between 17.2 and 17.4 seems to be our dead pack zone. And they're not dead packs. They're still fun, and they still contain a holo. So don't get me wrong here, and I'm not trying to portray that there is any uncollectible or valueless packs. That's not really even a thing anymore with Pokemon, especially not the ones like this from the 1990s, where these packs are older than half the people who collect nowadays. So really, what is that, 17? And there's nothing funny happening? Guys, 17 on the dot. So there's our light. We're going to lay that one sideways like that. And then 17.4. Wow, so we got a super light and a super heavy right at the end. Do you see that, guys? You would have had to open the entire box. Or no, those would be the first 2 packs, because I flipped it. So the first 2 packs, you guys see that? The pack on the top and the bottom. The first 2 packs would have been your lightest and your heaviest pack in the box. That is crazy to note. I mean, that is really wild to make note of that. Is that a marketing ploy by Pokemon? Like, what was that? What was going on there? So here's our 17 to 17.1, 17.1 to 17.2. We have 2, 4, 7 of those. 17.2 to 3. I think we got like 15 of these. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 of those. Good guess. Lucky guess on my part. Then we got 17.3 to 17.4, 2, 4, 6, 8 of those. And our 17.4 and upwards, we have 4 of those. So it seems like our great gravy zone, we call it gravy in the construction industry, where it's easy but you get great money, is these 17s to 17.1 and 17.4 and up. But that is all for part 1 of this video, guys. Join me for part 2, where we open these packs and verify what is in each of these weights. We're going to open some of every single weight so that you know when you buy, you can weigh it and decide, is this one I want to open, or is this one I want to save to flip or collect? So guys, thank you so much for joining me. Smash that like and subscribe button. Every single like and subscribe helps the channel. And otherwise, guys, check the link in the description for the Card Snail eBay and the Card Snail blog, where we sell stuff, buy stuff, talk about stuff, have set lists, and all kinds of swag and collectibles. Guys, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Until next time, you guys have the best days, and I will see you in part 2.